Hello there, guys, and welcome to episode number 1 of season 2 here in F1 24. Or, well, I suppose at this point, F1 25, because it is the 2025 season of the career mode. Of course, just as a quick recap, in case you missed it last time, we would finish last season with a fairly respectable 7th place finish in Abu Dhabi. A season that had results that were really, really fluctuating results. We had a decent start to the season, then we sort of fell off a bit, but then after a 3rd place finish in Hungary and our first win in Belgium, we sort of picked up a bit of form into the end of the season, and ultimately, I believe, we finished, there's no numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, we finished 7th in the drivers' standings, which was a very, very good way to end my first season as an F1 driver. So, I did on occasions mention I was considering leaving Williams. However, upon seeing the optional teams, it really got narrowed down to 2, Mercedes or Williams. And as I turned to get I was going to do a coin flip for it because I was really unsure. And as I turned to get the coin, I accidentally caught the X button on the controller, and it made me go to the Williams negotiations. So, looks like my mind got made up for me by my elbow. So, for the second season, we will be in Williams, but this time I am more willing to go into the little secret talks in the background to kind of move away after this season, because I didn't really want to stay, but I also was a bit, when I saw the available teams, I was a bit, do I want to go there? So, anyway, just to recap then, here are the driver moves for this season. Logan Sargent has replaced Ocon at Alpine, and as Esteban Ocon has gone to VisaCash at RB, and Daniel Ricciardo is no longer a driver. Of course, he hasn't retired from the career mode, but he isn't currently in a seat, which is, kind of weird to think about, in fairness, because, well, he has been in F1, every season I've been watching it or been involved in it, so that's crazy to think about.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
So we are also already, early on, catching up to Aston Martin, who was one of the teams that were trying to make a little contract offer for me, which made me think at that point I may as well just, that's what one of the things that narrowed it down from them for me was, well, in terms of R&D, we can catch them up fairly quickly if we're not stupid with the R&D spending, and we actually have a bit of a, well, smart, so to say, sort of I knew what I wanted to say in my head, but I can't think what I want to say now. But yeah, we will catch Aston Martin, I'm sure we will. But anyway, without any further ado, let's go to the grid reveal for the new season. So yeah, as you saw there, and well, basically off this message, not many changes to driver lineup from last year. But we will see where that gets everyone with the 2 moves that have happened. We'll see what happens there. So we have a season objective. I don't think we got one last year. So we're still looking at midfield. So yeah. One thing I am going to do this season, I'm going to up the difficulty because I feel like I got it a bit easy at times in my rookie season. That's the wrong thing. So I'm going to go up to I don't have to go up to a 70 or 75. We'll start 70 at Bahrain, and if we need to go higher, we'll go higher. This is the first year I've actually gone full in on myself with the difficulty as well, so. Anyway, this week I am going to return to the structure that I wanted to have for the stream. So today it's F1. Tomorrow, or potentially Thursday, will be FC. Depends what times I have tomorrow because I have a lot on. So it could be changed to Thursday instead. But anyway, we start the season at Bahrain as per usual. So what we're going to do is apparently we can now simulate it. So I didn't know that. FP1.
And you.
What's he doing? Oh my god! Why has it done this to me? Why has it changed everything? That's annoying. Well, looks like we're not getting everything because I'm not driving it. I'm just going to retire from session.
And if today's practice is anything to go...
So, what was I saying before? I was saying something and I can't remember what I was saying. Right, why is it now saying advance? That's weird. No, I don't like that. We need more power and stuff, so. Let's see, can we get this? No. Oh well, worth a shot. So. Oh, it's really bugging me. I feel like I was saying something really important. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, got over the question of Sunday, so there's that. I'm not going to go for anything right now. I'm just going to try and get the R&D points. And once I've got them... Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I really don't like... I really wish you could, change around the order of races, rather than just choose, which races you want, which races you don't want. Because, I mean, I think it'd just be a lot more interesting if you could do that. Don't think I've got time to do anything ever. New. Okay, well, terrible first practice sessions, but that's the game's fault, not mine. Oops, still a decent amount, in fairness. think we got all the R&D points actually, so can't complain about that. So yeah, let's get into our first qualifying round of the second season. Yep, we read this all the time. Let's do this then.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's
Okay, here we go. First lap of the season at my beloved Bahrain. Bahrain is not definitely my favourite track. Well, maybe not my favourite, but it's one of. I'm just going to say that because I'm just going to end up saying the same again in like 10 minutes anyway. So. I can say the same about a different track in like a few episodes. So. Second fastest, just over a tenth of a second behind Charles Leclerc. Don't see myself not getting through though at this point. Very close times though. Lots of close times. That's for definite. So we finished the session with the third fastest still. Albon in the top 10, that's good. And not the greatest start for Logan Sargent, of course, was not involved in the first season of Career Mode, as I obviously was the one that replaced him in the Williams seat. And his first qualifying for Alpine, and he has not done very well. In fact, he's back to typical old Logan Sargent. And also Esteban Ocon in the Visa Cash App RB has not had the best day either. But yeah, well, let's see what will happen after Q2. Let's see if there will be any shock exits, because there were a few towards the back end of last season. Most notably George Russell. definitely about to get held up by George Russell, aren't I? Please let me get in, please let me get in, please let me get in. Thank you. Don't want to get held up by George Russell today, thank you very much.
And we've dropped to P12.
Fifth fastest. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Could have done better there. Definitely. Wait for these guys to set their times and see where I am then. Still fifth. So, I think everyone's in now. So, I don't know if I want to set another lap. I have got another pair of mediums. Not mediums. What the hell? I've got another set of softs, and I might use it. I think I looked at the mediums and said mediums, but yeah, we will definitely do that. I think, especially while the track is empty, we'll go set a lap. This car's been very slow, well, in certain places it's been very slow today.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Yeah, we set the fastest sector too, which is good. But still gaining a lot more time back. And we have now set the fastest. Just like that. A brilliant lap from me there. Brilliant recovery lap. Looked like we were in a bit of trouble. But once again at Bahrain, fastest lap, boom shakalak. So, Oscar Piastri is the shock exit then in the first qualifying. Lance Stroll out qualifies Fernando Alonso. That's another little shock there. Unfortunately, Alex also out in Q2. But whatever will be, will be. So we'll do a second flyer then. Yeah, our first flyer Q2 even. Sometimes I just don't think before I say something. A reaction down to the DRS from me. That might come back to bite me in a few moments' time. Fastest Bosch. Whoosh. Absolutely bossed it again on that lap. Can't see us topping that now, if I'm honest. Beat Verstappen by just under a tenth of a second, but then he tops us in the end by the looks of things on his second lap. But that doesn't matter, it's still looking like, from what I could see, a front row.
Goodbye for
It
now
is
then, but
a
really
front
we're just
row
getting started. Make sure to join us again for
for the
Lights
first
Out
race.
tomorrow.
I really hope my mum's music is not getting picked up by my mic, because I will get very badly copyright claimed for this, mother. I don't know what the difference between a normal copyright and a heavy bad copyright is, but anyway. So, 29 laps around Bahrain. I didn't select my goals. What we got? No more than 3 collisions. Well, that's not happening. Average corner speed at 93 miles per hour. Fuck off. Well, hey, let us go better in qualifying. Me and Wind Tunnel, not Wind Tunnel, Power Consultant have started to get on a bit more now because he vanished a lot last season. We didn't really get a lot of him, but he's now up to that level also. Completely. Guitar I don't like. Apologies, I just need to reply to a message. I said I need to reply to, oh my god. Once my phone starts working, I need to reply to a message. There we go. Okay, right, we can get back to it now. So, as I said, 29 laps around Bahrain. Let's do this. Let's hopefully start the season as strong as possible. But, well, for the first time this season, like I said, let's get to the track, form the grid, and hopefully get our first win.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Dynamo completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Perez, Norris, Russell, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ocon, Tsunoda, Joe, Bottas, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
I was waiting for Mark to say something then, but he actually didn't for once. What a miracle. So they're saying 11 laps on the mediums. So the mediums are not going to last very long here by the looks of things. Okay then, so that's concerning. Let's get into it though. Yeah, for the first time on the season, we'll go to 5 red lights, and away we go. To the Bahrain Grand Prix. Verstappen already pulled away into turn 1, but we're going to try and cut him off into it. A little dive bomb, didn't really go to plan. As Verstappen still maintains that first place. We'll open up ERS, try and catch him a little bit here. But he's looking instantly to start his domination as early as the first Grand Prix of the season. Well, obviously last year I had the little storyline of how I managed to get into the Williams seat. Obviously the whole Logan Sargent, Williams not being happy with him and everything. This year the storyline is I want to try my hardest to make other teams feel like they made a mistake in not signing me in the off-season. We'll say we were interested in Mercedes, but they pulled out last minute to keep George Russell in the seat.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
The braking into that is not really to my liking at the moment. We have really not been... Somehow I got DRS there. Definitely did not get within 1 second of Max at all there, but anyway. Yeah, the braking into turn 1 there, for the first few laps, alright, maybe the first one was a bit more due to it being a bit aggressive from me into turn 1, but the second one, I wasn't really feeling it. You know, it almost feels like I don't think I locked up either. I think it was genuinely the brakes weren't doing that good of a job there, which is a big concern, obviously. I love how when you play this game, like when you're going to the braking zone and you drop below like 100 into like the late 80s, 90 miles per hour, you feel really slow. Yeah, Max has already pulled very far away. Max is on the soft. So Max has tried a little bit of a different strategy here, which says to me he will box way earlier than I will. He should be boxing around lap 6 or 7. Is that what that's making me think? If we're boxing 11 because of worn down mediums, if he goes to lap 11 on them softs, they will surely just go. He'll get a puncture. Like, there's no way those softs, if my mediums are only just going to last 11, there's no way his softs will last 11. Is what I'm trying to say there. Like already on 15% wear on the front left. It'll be interesting to see that. See where we actually end up with it. If we keep up with Max, we should be able to get the lead pretty soon. Like he'll definitely, even if he doesn't pit, he'll have to slow up because of the wear. So as long as we can keep up with him, might be another shot of getting the race lead before we box.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.2 seconds.
Again, braking into that first turn there. Not it. Warm the tyres up a little bit, warm the brakes up a little bit, but it's just that one corner. It's not, it's just that one turn. It's only turn one that I'm having issues with. Like here, I've not been having an issue. And then, as you'll see it now, the only time I have an issue with that is if I overshoot it. But that is a pretty regular thing for like a fair amount of people. Even the AI will overshoot that corner sometimes. It's just sometimes when you're driving, you just forget about that turn. Like you forget it's a turn and you just go into it. As we get caught on the curb there and we almost lose the car. Had to do a bit of a manoeuvre there to keep us in a straight line almost. Well, we were almost spinning early into the new season. Max is still going. So I really want to know what his strat is. Is he going soft to hard and then trying to get through the whole race on the hard? Or is he going to go potentially a two-stop? Soft to hard, or soft to medium to hard? Really,
Okay,
really
mate, we've
don't
got
get
some
it.
clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Mark, shut up. I'm trying to... But yeah, I think he will go soft to hard. But it just depends on lap he ends up coming in. Because he comes in the... Because he's got... If he doesn't come in before like everyone who started on mediums and hard, that is a questionable thing that'll be questionable, so definitely. I don't get where he's at, if I'm honest. I don't get where he's coming from in fairness, because he was in Q3. So if he's in Q3, he's already got wear on them softs, is what I'm thinking. If I go on here, yeah, my softs are used, so...
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
I don't know why he's done that. And also how his tyres have not, like, just capitulated already. Like, there's no way has he rigged the system? Has he rigged it and got a fresh pair of softs? Did he use Checo's fresh pair of softs that he didn't use in Q3? Oh no, Checo got through to Q3, I forgot this even, I don't know. I forgot this wasn't real life. Oh, Checo was actually alright in the game. Max is just gone, man. Look how far ahead he is, like... It's gonna be another season of Verstappen dominance, isn't it? Like, it's not even that I'm holding the rest of the pack up from catching him, because the rest of the pack are 3 seconds behind me. So, I'm a bit lost with what's going on right now. Verstappen's still going. I don't get it. How is he still going on these? How is he gaining time on these? They've got to be dead in the water. Like, mine are on 35 where? My front left is on 35 where, after 7 laps, yet Max is still gaining time and very fast on softs. If a fresh pair of mediums is struggling, how the hell is he not struggling on a used pair of softs? I really don't get it.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Right, if I'm losing tyre grip from now, how is Verstappen still racing? Verstappen's 6 seconds ahead. How is he 6 seconds ahead? There's no way he's 6 seconds ahead. If I'm losing tyre grip, if I'm losing speed on my mediums now, his mediums, his soft, should be gone, dead in the water. And he's still going. How is he doing this? My tyres would be gone. My engine's gone. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're fucking joking. You are actually kidding me. You are actually kidding. Oh, you're joking. I didn't even get told any. Why the one time I needed Mark to talk to me, he didn't actually talk to me? Oh, that's fucking annoying. Oh, that's actually annoying.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
It's always great to kick off the season with a race victory. You hit the ground running, and it's really good for your confidence as well moving forward. It's so important to set off on the right footing, and that's exactly
What's really
what
annoying is I genuinely before the race was like thinking in my head, I'm going to have a mechanical failure.
The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
That's actually annoying me. That's not making me feel like I've made the correct decision at staying at Williams. Really not the best start. Oh, that's really annoying.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Doesn't tell you the pit stops. I just want to know when he stopped. So I did go softs to hards. Meanwhile, Fernando Alonso's done a double soft to hard. Oscar didn't finish either. Oscar didn't. Oh, that's fucking annoying as... Ah! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Apparently I've somehow ended up behind Albon. But anyway. Alright. Alright. How have I lost focus? How has my focus gone down? Right, that's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh considering my engine just blew up. How's Albon? What? What? My recognition's just gone all the way back down because my engine blew up. Fuck off. Actually do one, man. That's actually annoyed me so much. Honestly though, why's my recognition gone down from the 55 I was at last year to the... It's nice of Mark to apologise though. Also got some free R&D, so that's what I'm not going to complain about. The fact I've changed the component before the internal combustion engine is actually funny. That's cheered me up a little bit. So, after my DNF at my beloved Bahrain, not so much of a fan of the track. No, I'm joking. Yeah, well, I wanted to do 2 races today. It looks like we're definitely going to get that done then. Why is this music in the background giving The Sims? It's just hit me that this sounds like Sims music. Anyway. Why does she do this to me? Why? She's the only one that gives me stuff that I do in the simulation, but it doesn't count. And that in a Williams car, at a track that I'm hit and miss on, in Saudi. I don't know why I said Saudi like that, but okay. But that's the one I'll have to take. I don't like her at all. I really don't like her. But yeah, let's go to Saudi then for the second round of season 2. And let's hope we finish this race. Because I'm focusing on going so quick at this track, it's one that I never really keep fully on track on as well. So we've got that one going for us. I'm frustrated. We should be still driving Bahrain right now. And well, realistically, I should probably also be in the lead from Max Verstappen boxing. Give over. Oh, pack it in. Do we have enough time to do anything on here? No. Moving on. Moving. Apparently it's got a TH in the middle now. Well, it's fun. We didn't absolutely mess it up this time. We did at Bahrain. That race weekend was just an absolute shambles, wasn't it? Oh well, we got some R&D from it. Do you want to have a look at what we can do into what is? So who's suggesting a chassis? Apparently we have the best powertrain. Which I don't believe for 1 second. Because when we're on the power, we are very, very slow. We also have the best jury. Development will make us, the current development will make us have the best. Oh, that's an ultimate one. I'm just going to suspend on this, because why not? This one will be massive. That's going to be massive for us, in fairness. Like, as it stands, these developments take us to a better car than Ferrari, potentially even take us up above Mercedes. That's only potential. So let's head to...
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
Apologies for that. So yeah, Q1. Time to go around Jeddah. As I've said multiple times, I am really hit and miss around this circuit. Like around certain times around the circuit, I have been really good. Certain times I've been really shit. So, do with that what you will. And let's go. Let's absolutely floor it through Jeddah. Absolute mad. Absolutely floor it now down to the line. For the fastest. Weber. Aber. I love how I was like talking. Also, I just realised as we got the engine failure, I was literally just like before that talking about how this season I want to make people be like, oh, we should have signed him. Not the greatest start in the world, I will be honest. What isn't the greatest start to Jeddah is that Checo has gone above me. But can't see us going out in one at this point, so we will just sit back and watch the rest of quali. And if we go, it's my fault. We dropped down, but we didn't go, so there's that. Alex gets through just about as well, so good work from him. Both Alpine's gone. Both Sauber's gone. One Haas. One Haas has gone. Too proud of that. I should not be as proud as I am about that. That was awful. Moving on to Q2. The car does not sound like it's going very quick. Oh, shit.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Not the best lap in the world, if I'm honest.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
That is a very bad lap. That is a very bad lap. We're going to go for a second. Have to go on that.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
Yep, I know. Shut up. Let me concentrate. Across the line, second fastest. Still 3 tenths behind Max, but it's a more secure position than I was in, let's face it. I'd sooner just get up front row than settle for pole. Pole's nice, but front row is still just the goal at this point. Oopsie daisy, sat the juggle. Jeddah is a lot tighter than Bahrain, which is a bit concerning in terms of trying to like overtake cars. Mind you, if we get the look that I got last at Bahrain, you probably won't need to really master how many cars I can't overtake, because, well, they'll all just overtake me when the engine blows up. I'm not going to live that down. That is definitely going to play a factor in my decision making after this season. About the whole situation about leaving in the first place. I wanted to go last year. I didn't. I stayed. I'm now contemplating, was that a good decision from me? I've already fluffed this lap up. Hold on. We're going back. Yeah, like I said, the whole storyline part of this is contemplating whether it was the best decision to stay at Williams for another season. Was it a better option to end up moving up to Mercedes? Yeah, Albon 6, I'm in 9. Please don't change that guy. 6th fastest. We're not very fast. We have not been very fast around. Oh, Albon got through to QT by the way. But yeah, we've not been very fast.
A faster time that drops you down to the 4th row, P7.
Yeah, 7th, oh shit. It's not looking good, if I'm honest. P7 is not good, I'm going to be honest. P8.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We're in the garage, it doesn't matter. Not the best qualifying, if I'm honest with you.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Signs went out in Q1 or 2. Will have been 2. Signs went out in Q2. That's insane. Not the best day for Carlos then. So I guess all that's left to do now is the main event. Let's head to Jeddah then. Let's head onto the track and, well, hopefully recover what is a terrible situation for me. What is a terrible qualifying. But you know by now what I need to do to do that. Let's get to the track.
We're here today on the shores of the Red Sea in the Lower Hijaz Mountains to visit one of the newest circuits on the Formula One calendar. We're in Jeddah, home to what we all hope is going to be a thrilling Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Dynamo, Leclerc, Albon, Sainz, Tsunoda, Ocon, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Stroll, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.7 seconds. Okay, mate, Alonso's ahead of you. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Come on, you can win that place back. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds. Okay, we've got to focus on the VSC delta. Forget the old objective. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, we've been informed due to increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Full safety car. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Alexander's coming in for his stop now. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Gap to your teammate ahead, 1.6 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Green flag. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, mate, I know you've had a couple of scrappy laps, but let's focus now on getting your head down and keeping the next few clean. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry, get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
I've just been talking for about 10 minutes and my mouth's been muted. Oh my god. That's annoying. Oopsie daisy. But yeah, my car, the little bit that just happened where I just went off circuit completely, my car just decided that turning was overrated and decided not to turn. I need to take my bleeding jacket off, it's way too warm in here right now. Down car. Can we have that spot back there, Carl? And then
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
shut up, Mark. I suffered a bit of oversteer there. I suffered understeer going to the corner up here like last lap, and now I've just suffered oversteer into that fucking corner.
Okay, clear.
Someone's out. Who's out? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Shinoda by the looks
Okay,
of things.
gap to the car ahead. 1.5 seconds.
Oh no, it's Hulkenberg. Even though Hulkenberg was not into that sector. Max Verstappen down in P9. I'm assuming boxed during the safety car, got held up by all the traffic, is what my assumption is to that. Did they get held up by Checo maybe? In the pit? But yeah, at least we got a bit of action finally in the race with a safety car. Don't been getting action very often in the career mode. That was only the third safety car. If it stayed on a VSC, it would have been the 10th VSC. So in fairness, that's not too bad in terms of that drama. But it was only the fifth. No, only the third. Sorry,
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look
Still not
after
had
the
a red
tyres.
flag.
We won't be making another pit stop.
Happened again in this one area.
Information on Albon for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh no, now it's Alex's turn to have the mechanical problem. I'm flashing back. Oh dear, Alex has a mechanical issue now.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 3.5 seconds.
So, for the second race running, mechanical problems, Max Verstappen's going to come and take it. take us down a place in a second. We'll be in P8 shortly. I won't fight Verstappen. I'll only ever fight him if I fight him for the lead at race. But I won't fight Verstappen this low down. I'll just let him by if he gets to the point where he's finished. So Albon is slowing now.
And you've got
Who's in
P7,
P1?
7th place. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They seem to have an issue. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 11.9 seconds. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 8 laps to go.
It's not very often we see Alex Hixon. Apart from like when I boxed before him, but that's only for a lap when he boxes the lap later. So Verstappen is going to get DRS into the next zone then. Like I said, I won't fight Max at all.
And some information on Leclerc. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Okay, gap ahead, 2.
So an issue for Leclerc as well. Like I said, won't fight Verstappen, just to let him go. Caution, caution.
The track is clear, green flag.
Caution. Leclerc's are gone. Leclerc is out. Albon is fighting Verstappen. Sorry about that. There's our teammate. Albon getting involved, bit of wing damage.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we...
I'm not boxing now, Mark. Fuck off. Alex! Fucking bitch. Alex didn't fight that. Was he given an order? Was he just given a team order to let us
Got a
pass?
lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Alex just let us pass there. I'm thinking he might have been told to let that happen.
And gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds. And we're currently sat in 6th. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. That's Alexander behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. The distance to the leader, 15.6 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go.
You know, they're coming to play past the Cooper up here. A long-time rival of mine, of course. Nobody on YouTube will have ever seen that, but previous F1 games, I've some very nice battles with old mate Ricky.
Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
Front didn't get damaged, it got damage, Mark. Apologies, gotta be young.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
I'm not trying to catch Max, Max can go. That's 3-1. Just get concentrate now to end up race, make sure I bring this 6 home. Bring some points home, because I think Alex might be out of them now. He was very slow. Oh no, he's just showing. He's 9, but there's a big pack of cars chasing. Wait, did... Leclerc's not DNF'd yet. I am surprised by that. Piastri is P1. Is it time to bring it home to the young man? Of course, that won't help the racing rivalry, but I mean, I'd love to see Oscar bring home a race win. Leclerc sets the fastest lap of the race. Oh, that's funny. Back of the grid, Leclerc setting the fastest lap. He does not belong back there, his old mate Charles Leclerc, let's face it. Oh, fuck off! You are actually taking the piss! You are actually taking the fucking piss! Are you joking? What is it this time? If it's the same component, I'm actually so done. What the fuck? Oh, you're actually taking the fucking piss. Oh, you're fucking joking.
Oscar Piastri, take a bow. What a performance. What a win.
Well done, Oscar. I'm done.
Look at that.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm leaving Williams. I know I can't do it till the end of the season, but I'm done. I'm gone.
weekend
That's
of
it.
Formula
It's
One
over.
action, and I can't wait.
I'm leaving. I'm finished. This is a piss take. It's not my fault. I'm done. I'm gone. Wish I was on a multi-year contract so I could just break my contract right now. Can't break it though. This time we was a motor generator unit. Fucking piss take, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do at this point? Like, I'm actually just done. I'm not. I'm just convinced. I'm just genuinely like considering just simulating the rest of the season and leaving. Because I'm done. I'm just done. I took a gamble. I stayed. But now they're just throwing it back in my fucking face. Quite frankly. 2 mechanical failures in a row. Well, what a travesty this episode has been.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I'm actually just done. I'll see, well, the career mode continues next week. But yeah, that's it. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out. We're leaving Williams after this season.